Excuse my dog crunching in the background. Oh, and excuse my Farm Bureau hat. I want to talk a little bit today about something I rarely talk about. Something you will almost never hear old BVD talk about. Something I've probably only talked about, I don't know, once or twice in the history of my channel. And that's our boy Lane fucking Kiffin. Now, I signed on to YouTube literally like 5 minutes ago and checking my inbox, and I've got a message from Sabster74. Now, I don't know who this person is, but they seem alright in my book because they were talking shit about Lane Kiffin. I occasionally get these random PMs from people, you know, talking about Lane Kiffin because they've either seen the Lane Kiffin video or one of my billion other rants on Lane Kiffin. And, you know, so I read the guy's message, and it's the typical thing talking about what a scumbag, dickhead, shit-faced, fuck-faced, tard-looking anal cavity this fucker Lane Kiffin is. And it got me to thinking about how lucky this motherfucker is. I mean, you know, I've ranted endlessly about Lane Kiffin in the past, and I have planned several times never to do it again, but it's fucking amazing, folks. Now let's look at this bastard. Just a few short years ago, he was a relative nobody. If not for Daddy, Monty, nobody knows about Lane Kiffin. Well, I mean, you know, I'm sure people in certain circles do, but most fans never heard of this fuckstick before. He gets a job as head coach of the fucking Raiders. First head coaching gig ever is with the goddamn Raiders. One of the most historical NFL franchises, arguably one of the most legendary logos in NFL football. He gets a job with Al Davis and the Raiders. Well, we all know how that turned out. Evidently, he lied and cheated and whatever it is that he does on a regular basis. Until even Al Davis had had enough and shit-canned him and then talked shit about him after he was gone. So what does my beloved university do? They hire the bastard. That's right. The University of Tennessee, arguably, again, one of the top 10 college football programs of all time. Yeah, I said it. Most young kids right now are probably thinking, huh? Do your history work, boys. Do your due diligence and go look at your fucking history. Yes, Tennessee is one of the top 10 college big boys of all time. And I think we still, since 1929 or some shit like that, have still won more college football games than anybody else. I'm just saying. But this is not why I'm here today. I'm not here to talk about how great my Vols are. We already know how great they are and how great they're going to be. Anyway, so he gets a job with Tennessee. A job a lot of coaches would fucking kill for. But this douchebag gets it, and bring Ed Orgeron in here. It's all about got me choked up, Ed, damn it. It's all about relationships down here at Tennessee. We gotta get them there. Anyway, he stays a year. He's the 7th pick of head coaches from Southern Cal. 6 people turn him down, and they get all the way down to number 7, and they say, well, fuck, let's give Lane Kiffin his dream job. And let's watch him fuck the Volunteers and watch those hillbillies go crazy. And that's exactly what happened. I was one of those hillbillies gone crazy. Sorry, couldn't help it. Still can't help it. Fuck you, Lane. Lick my nuts. So he gets his dream job, and I finally come to grips with it. Hey, you know, who's not going to take their dream job? Who is not going to take their fucking dream job? You're an idiot if you don't. Even if you are the 7th pick. So he gets his dream job. Takes Ed with him. Oh, it's all about relationships out here in Southern California. Hey, by the way, some of you Tennessee boys, we just signed, want to come on over here with us? Come on, be our guests. Fuck them. Ed Orgeron, Monty Kiffin, Lane Kiffin out there doing that thing at Southern Cal, dream jobbing it up. Well, a few years down the road, Hayden gets the job as AD. He fucking can't stand Lane Kiffin. Maybe he wouldn't put it in those exact words, but I will. He fucking hates him. You know he hates him. So he shit cans Kiffin, gives the job interimly to Ed Orgeron, and this fucker just runs the table. Well, he shit canned him anyway, too, because he's Ed Orgeron, and he's sick of them damn relationships. They hire Steve Sarkisian. Who knows how things are gonna go at Southern Cal. I don't know where the fuck I don't know where the fuck Ed is. He's probably out somewhere saying, it's all about relationships. So surely this is the end of Lane Kiffin, right? It's the fucking end of Lane Kiffin. This guy is done. He's fucked up every golden opportunity he's ever had. You're out of here. You're done. You're back to coaching high school football somewhere in Indiana or California. No. The goddamn Alabama Crimson Tide and Nick fucking Saban, arguably one of the best fucking football programs of all time, and yes, it pains me to say that, but you can't argue with fucking facts. They hire this son of a bitch as their offensive coordinator. Now, you can argue about my comment about Alabama being one of the best all-time programs. I'll argue with you. Fuck. Just because I love to argue against Alabama, fuck them. But you cannot argue with the fact that right now, in 2014, in the last 5 or 6 years, Alabama is, unfortunately, the best job a person could have in college football. Period. Granted, he's not the fucking head coach, but wouldn't it just be some fucking shit if Nick Saban wins a national championship this year and says, I'm tired of this, I'm going to go fishing at some lake somewhere, I'm out of here. And then they hire Lane Kiffin as their head coach. I'm already in stroke mode over this shit. I can't wait till Lane Kiffin comes up here this year. If I get a chance, I'm going to heckle him. But they're probably not going to give us that chance. He's going to be guarded and fucking put up in the press box and all that shit. And if I see him, I'll shoot him the bird. And, you know, that's just how it's going to go. So how lucky is this cocksucker? Answer me. Can you think of anybody in any sport as a coach that has had more luck than this bastard? When does the insanity end, folks? Stop the Kiffinacity.